student, it's a challenge when you give a thought and someone doesn't believe in that. So for me, it's already a really good starting. He doesn't believe in that, and end of the meeting, I want him to believe because I have my own logic. I have some dreams, and what I've learned throughout till now, what I've learned, and this is one small, very small part of that. Here in Sunshine Toastmaster Club, we always talk about learning, goals, career, success, failure, and happiness, sorrow, dreams. Today we are going to think something little different. We're going to learn about Hakuna Matata. It means no worry. When you can't do much about the situation, relax. Take a break. Once there was a mother of 6-year-old son. One fine night she found that her son was suffering from fever. She held her son in her arms and walked around the house entire night. Unfortunately, her husband was out of town, so she doesn't have any help to support her. Next day morning, she picked her son, covered him in a blanket, and went to the doctor. Luckily, doctor said not to worry, and it's just a normal viral fever. So relax. She felt relieved. She came back home, got the medicine, and that day she decided not to go to work, stay at home with son rather than sending him to a daycare. So the first task she had was feed the son, give him medicine, and comfort him until he fell asleep. Second task was to open the laptop, log into the messenger, and tell the office folks that I'm working from home. So that's a different status, work from home. She was doing all that, and then she realized she has a lot of pending work which she is supposed to finish, but there's no time and she was tired. So there's a lady who is tired, who didn't eat or sleep from last 24 hours, had a sick child, had a lot of work pressure, and yet no help, emotional or physical. At that time, what a lady should do. I was that mother. And that time I told myself, Hakuna Matata. I am not going to do anything. So, first thing, drink a glass of water. Take deep breath, twice maybe, 10 times. And then just relax. Sit for some time and then start thinking what you can do about the situation. So that particular maybe 10 seconds or 1 minute of your life is so important to take you ahead for next couple of months maybe. It's a small link. And if you see the bigger picture, you not even feel that I sat for any minute, but you did, and that was a time when you gathered your energy. So that was a time when I was very low in energy, and today I am here to start the meeting. For the guest, I would like to mention to describe the structure of the meeting. In general, we have 3 sections. First section is supposed to have a prepared speech, where Toastmaster members have prepared their speech according to the manuals that is provided to them, and then they present it here. Second section is very exciting and surprising always. It's a table topic, where a table topic master get random topics and ask from the audience to come here and talk about the topic, minimum for 1 minute and maximum for 2 minutes. Third section is the last and most important section, where we get to learn. General evaluator with his team come here and tell us what else we could do to improve it. What we already did, which was really good. Every prepared speech is followed by our evaluator. So they come here and help all of us to improve a little bit more. Today we have a little different set of sections. In case of having the prepared speech at the first, we are going to have table topic at the starting, and for the table topic master, I'm going to invite someone who actually believe in this theory. And yes, excuse me for that. Before that, I would like to call General Evaluator. He is always very happy. He never gets tense. I actually don't believe him, but that's the thing. He says I am just always cool. So please welcome Mr. Venkat. He's the General Evaluator. I think we can. Yeah, that's
Yeah, probably I should take the word off from Sutlej. Tension. The moment I saw Kumaran, I got tensed. Okay, good evening. The role of a general evaluator is to evaluate sessions right from the time the meeting starts till the meeting ends. It is basically to motivate our own team members, because Toastmasters is not about individualism, it's more about teamwork. The team succeeds, the club succeeds. It's as simple as that. So I will not do justice, because it's not going to be a single man's role, it's going to be a team effort once again. So I've got a set of assignees who are going to help me do a better role today. So let me introduce them. Grammarian.
Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
As a grammarian, my role today is to monitor the usage of grammatical by the speakers, and I recommend everyone to use the word of the day, that is zeal, which means enthusiasm, ardor, eagerness and passion. And to make a sentence out of this word zeal, her zeal to succeed left her with little time for her husband and children. That's it.
Mr. Srinivas Raju, accountant.
Good evening to all. As a accountant, my role would be note down R's and small pauses and long pauses, repeated words, clutch words, filler words. At the end, I will report to the G.
Thank you. Timer, Vishal.
Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. My role today would be to note down the time when the meeting will start and when the meeting will end. And along with that, I will also be noting down the time for the speeches given by the speakers and the prepared speeches, and as well as table topic. For the prepared speeches, the usual time given is 5 minutes to 7 minutes. I will be showing green card at the end of 5 minutes.
8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's 8 to 10 minutes. I'll be showing green card at the end of 8 minutes. I'll be showing amber card at the end of 9th minute, and I'll be showing red card at the end of 10th minute. And for table topics, I'll be showing green at the end of 1 minute, amber at the end of 1.5 minute, and red at the end of 2nd minute.
Thank you. Another important role, the listener.
Communication is not only about speaking, it's also about listening. As a listener, I'll be listening and asking questions at the end of the time, end of the meeting, and whoever answers the right questions correctly will get a reward from Tantan Toastmasters.
So as we eagerly wait for the speeches, let me pass on the baton to Sutlej.
Today we are changing the sequence of the sections. So for section 1 we will have table topic, and I want to invite someone who actually follow that when you can't do anything, don't do much. He takes deep breath twice and then his mind is all that. He trains his mind that way. Please help me welcoming Mr. Prem as a table topic master.